Hello everybody, it's the Meatbox, and welcome back to Ship Kids. This is episode 10, I believe. Now, some sad news about this episode is that the third character's speed paint, I thought I was recording. Turns out I wasn't. I got the last bit where I'm doing her bio and her name. So I'll still do her, who she is and all that, but I'm so sorry you won't be able to watch the speed paint footage. I'm so mad because I really liked how she turned out. But moving on, this is Yumotogata is the MiriTami kid. Now, I ship the ship so much, you have no idea. I'm sorry. Tamaki is clearly in love with Mirio, and you can't tell me otherwise. Sorry, it's just facts. It's just facts. Now, her quirk is manifest, just like Tamaki's, but sadly, during her first year at UA, her quirk was stolen. That's how she got that scar on her cheek during that fight. It was during her, what's it called? Her internship? Not her internship. You know when Deku goes with Gran Torino? Is that the internship? I'm just gonna call it the internship. So during that, they encountered a villain who worked with All For One in the past and was able to steal quirks, but not for All For One, because All For One can steal quirks, but it's a different type of quirk that did it. So basically, her quirk's gone, and it's really sad. So now she works in the research department of UA, researching quirk development and if there might be a possible way to give people quirks without the knowledge of, All For One and One For All and all those. Okay. She misses her quirk very much, but she doesn't really admit it because now she's working in the research department. So, because she doesn't have a hero costume anymore, I just drew her in some casual wear, some nice little jacket. What she probably wears around the research department, because as we've seen from Mei Hatsume, she doesn't wear her uniform during inventing. So I think it's more chill than the others, than the other classes. At least in the lab portions, I wrote this in the notes, and I don't know why, but I feel like she knits in her free time. I don't know, you want that quilt made? Oh, she's gonna make you that quilt. Or she makes people little Christmas presents and hats. Christmas is coming up when I'm recording this. I don't really celebrate the Christian Christmas. It's more like we call it Christmas, but fun fact, I'm Wiccan, so Yule, whoop whoop. I still set up a Christmas tree and everything, but yeah. Fun fact, not really about the ship kids, but anyways. I gave her these cute little star earrings. I like how her scar turned out. I tried coloring it lighter at first, but then I made it darker. I gave her Tamaki's hair, because I just feel like Mirio's hair would go good with her. Gave her that nice little star to kind of pay homage to, Mirio is he's a sunshine kid, and Tamaki's hero name is Sun Eater. So, Sunstar. Also, quick anime or manga spoilers. I'm not sure how far the anime is right now because I'm actually 2 episodes behind. Oops. But if you don't want to hear this, please skip ahead. When Mirio's quirk gets taken away, it's kind of really sad because now that I'm drawing this, I just realized I took away his daughter's quirk, so it's Oops. That's really sad. Oh, jeez. Her colors really remind me. I did this kid once. I can't remember if it was Ochako and Iida's kid. It was some Iida kid. Yabai. And I named her Yabai. And I gave her this blue and yellow color scheme. And I kind of realized I did that for her too. So I really like the colors blue and yellow together. That blue is if you see my profile picture, I drawn myself with that blue hair. Fun fact, got it dyed that color. Well, re-dyed, I should say, that color yesterday. So. Also, I'm filming this on a Saturday morning because I procrastinated. But, yep, this is Kumo. Oh, the MiriToga child. Her quirk was manifest, as I said before, but sadly, it's gone. No, this right here, this is Victoria Toga. They are the OchaToga kid. Their quirk is vampire flotation. So pretty much when they bite someone, they control how the gravity works in that person. They are non-binary, even though their name is a very feminine. They still like it because they're trying to push for that narrative that names don't have to be gendered. Also, they also want to be the first non-binary superhero. They do not go to UA. They go to set. Oh God, I should have written what it's called down. They Setsetsu. Setsetsu. They wear the gray shirts. Please forgive me. So, their costume, I really based it off of like kind of children's vampire Halloween costumes because they like it. They're like, it's tacky, but I like it. They have fangs. It's part of their quirk. It's not really. Yeah, they do dye their hair red because they think it goes well with their vampire mystique. Because I imagine their hair being maybe that just a chocolate brown, and they want more flair. Kind of like, again, I guess mini spoiler that Kirishima dyes his own hair. So, oh, they both dye their hair red. That's kind of funny. So she has, I mean, they. I'm so sorry. They're not even biologically. Okay, they. Correct. Sorry. Their aesthetic is very much so like old Halloween Victorian. That's why they like the name Victoria, because it fits their aesthetic. Sorry for these little breaks here. Kind of forgot I was recording for some parts and I had to go do something and had to cut it down, but it looks like it didn't cut it down the whole way. Let's see. They're very kind. They are very kind-hearted. Most people think because they have fangs that they're a bit unapproachable, but they're so friendly. Very, very friendly superhero. I imagine having a mother that, well, two moms, but if they had another mom that was, you know, a villain, like Toga, it'd be a bit hard to be, I feel like they'd be swinging them over to the villain side, but they're like, no, I'm a hero. So that would be a conflict. I really want to draw them, like, in battle, for some reason. It interests me. But if you liked the episode I did last Wednesday, that little impulse video, I know the audio was done very poorly, just like this one, because I did it on that day, on Wednesday, but, like, if you liked the screenshot redraws, let me know. I would love to do more. I'm thinking about making all these ship kits into a comic after I'm all done, which there are a lot of ships, so no, like, who knows really when I'll be done, because I really want to do one based around a normal person going to UA during this phenomenon. So basically, if this is your first Ship Kids episode, I've stated kind of in the past, this Ship Kids may take effect in a universe where this villain has, like, pretty much, like, touched, like, say they touched UA, and all of a sudden all the ships have become true. So it's now there's a huge overpopulation of villains, regular kids, and heroes. But they need to equal out each other. So there's still a big need for heroes. But with the juvenile league of villains that's happening within UA, there's more villains, so it's a big problem. I believe that they are in their maybe second year, not third year, but also is trying to dismantle the juvenile league along with the regular league, because right now a lot of the third years are putting all their eggs into one basket with the juvenile league, and they're like, hey, this needs help too. I was debating not giving them Choco's cheeks. I just made them a bit more redder and pinkier, because she is a bit, like, paler. She's not that pale. I'm so sorry. I'm not used to using they, them pronouns. I need to, because respect the pronouns. So, they... Oh, I changed their shoes later on to the non-binary flag, because you know, one of their proud things is that they are a non-binary superhero, and they're trying to, for, like, other non-binary kids, like, hey, I'm strong, I can get through this, I can punch this villain in the face. So, gosh, what was I saying before I got on that tangent? Huh. Anyways. Oh, yes, with the League of Villains. So they probably get flustered a lot. They get really flustered a lot, I'm guessing, and their face goes red quickly because of their paleness. I gave him this little gem on the center, along with a cape and a little, like a skirt sort of thing, to look very agile and like the wind, because to me it looks like a wind cluster. You know when people are trying to show wind visually, or snow, they kind of put it in that wisp. So anyways, yes, this is Victoria Toga. They also go by Vic, just when they want to feel a bit more masculine and or genderless, they just go by Vic. But they're fine with Victoria. But they're also going on with other names to try out. Okay, so this is the kid. I'm so mad. I lost their speed paint. Oh, is this speed paint? Is this one glitchy too? Oh, come on. My OBS is being weird, and it's recording like the first second, and then nothing after, so. Just gonna talk about her quickly, because this is such a shame. I really liked this one. This is TodoIida. She is the TodoIida kid, which was a request. I was gonna do another Ida, because it got requested, but I'm only doing one of each like person per show. So next week will be Yama. The person that's watching this that requested it, he'll be in there next week. Now, her quirk is time freeze. So basically, she can freeze time, but like only for a certain amount of time, because it really ruptures with her body. Like she can either it can span from nosebleeds to broken ankles to maybe like joint splints, like really intense stuff. Like her kidneys could explode or something. Some really bad stuff. So she goes to UA. She's very, very cheerful in the third year, working with the whole. I have these three third years. I think are going to be the main, like the big three third years of women, which is going to be Nico Aizawa, Mara Toshinori, the All Might kid, All Might girl kid. The Aizawa and Mara kid, along with Carrie here, because they're very, very strong kids. I need to stop going on tangents. I am so sorry. So, she's very cheerful. She's with her and Nico has something in common, is that they try to act very dumb. But then it's like, okay, I just froze time. You gave me enough time to get you in a position where I could then freeze time to destroy you. So basically what she does for fighting, that is, she tries to get these villains in these very uncomfortable situations so then she can freeze time and do what she needs to do. And she's very, very agile. She's also a very proud Ida, but she doesn't like the whole armor look. She played around with maybe this hero costume, because she also has those jets on her. That helps you to freeze time in a bit. I don't know. She also has jets on her. I just had fun with her. No real, like, big logic to her. Also, as I was saying, she didn't like the armor look, so she just went with this spandex suit. I also gave her the half Todoroki, half Ida hair, because it felt right. She looks cute. She's all good. Now, I'm sorry about how much of a train wreck this episode was. But I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.